Come spend a month in the life of an indie author building a strange little mythological universe. I'm dark fantasy author Ronel Janse van Vuuren. I'm a Rottweiler pack leader. I have horses and chickens. A peacock thinks I'm part of his flock. I have a folklore and a book review podcast. I write about fae, immortals and magical creatures. I believe stories can change the world. I don't believe in shortcuts, just hard work. I aim to show you what an author's work is all about, mostly in fast forward. My word for 2026 is audacity. For me, that means being bold and brave in my endeavors. Here I sat, deleting books that I will no longer be selling, and delisting books that will be relaunched with new covers, blurbs, and in some cases, new titles. July has been an interesting month, to say the least. I've done a lot of things to rebuild the website, redo branding, new covers, new blurbs, and deciding what I'll keep and won't in my catalogue, what needed a serious rewrite, what just needed to be canned, that sort of thing, to tighten the brand. I also did a lot of writing, though nothing is yet ready to be published. And I did a lot of work on the podcast and cool stuff. And that's besides being so ill again that I had to take days off at a time. At least I don't sound like the Godfather anymore or look like the Phantom of the Opera. Maybe. I didn't post on social media much this month, if at all. I can't even remember now. But I'll add some video of the dogs and horses here, just in case you missed them. Yes, my hairdresser did something nice with my hair today. When I went in to have it cut, it was so long, it was almost like a lamb being sheared for spring. And yes, it is spring. Actually, I have blossoms on the trees. It's really pretty. They do say in the weather report it might rain next week and snow in other parts of the country, so it will get cold again. I don't have a lot of updates really.
I did my work, checked it off on my to-do lists, and when it's done, it's done. I do have a lot of things I want to do. For example, this month I'm going to work on everything that I need to do to relaunch the Irascible Immortals with their new covers and blurbs. That includes the audiobooks. And then they'll go up on Kobo and my direct stores and wherever else I can publish as a South African author. I'm still looking into more options. Yeah, I think that's about it as the update. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. So if you want to see everything I've done with the website, making it a interactive world, you just go to ronelthemythmaker.com and start your journey. Yeah.
At this point, I was editing the translated folklore pieces I've written for the Fairies and Folklore podcast. While doing this, I realized that I write quite formally in Afrikaans, showing off my vocabulary. All the work I do is about building the Faerie Mythos. So what exactly is the Faerie Mythos? It's my name for the interconnected mythology behind my books, a world built from folklore, mythology, fairy lore, legends, and a considerable amount of my own imagination. And I deliberately use the word fairy rather than fairy, because when I say fairy, I don't mean tiny winged creatures sprinkling glitter over flowers. I mean the stranger, older idea of the other world and its inhabitants, beings that can be beautiful, dangerous, capricious, ancient, or impossible to classify. Gods and monsters can exist alongside fairies, spirits, creatures of place, the dead, tricksters, and things that don't have a convenient modern category can all have a place in the mythos. It's not one story, it's not even one series, it's the mythology connecting them all. Every creature, every legend, one mythos. Subscribe for books and folklore.